Hey, my name's Devoti, and I'm excited to present a beautiful body of work in clay that I've been working on over the last 2.5 months here in my studio and home in San Juan de Oriente, Nicaragua. All of the pieces start in the same base. The clay, the thrown clay, to the polish, the resurface, and now the slip, the 6 to 8 layers of this milky clay. The story goes back over 2.5 decades when I came to this little village, San Juan de Oriente, as a Peace Corps volunteer, and really got into exploring the cultural history of the village and in terms of the clay being dug out of the ground, and therefore the cultural history around the clay. Vámonos, vámonos. Vamos la carreta. Yo llevo esta carreta hasta ahí. Regresamos después. Okay, so we've got the kiln all set up here. After all the work preparing, painting, polishing, etching, here's the moment of truth in the kiln. We're going to do about a 12 to 16-hour firing for smoke, bringing it up to temperature. Then we're going to put high flame, and it's going to approach just about 1,000 degrees. Find a spot. Here's the final arrangement. We've got 19 pieces in here. You see the big boys in the back, and then this kind of dance of different heights to get these pieces in here with the right space. My studio, Atlantis, is really about that history and some contemporary elements that I've added to it, particularly in the under the sea world and other ecological elements. So here in the Atlantis studio, we talk about clay as a canvas, and that's because as we're preparing the surface with both burnish slip and then color, and I wanted to be able to share a piece here that has incredible burnish colors. There's an inspiration in turquoise and blue for a body or a group of exhibitions that I'm going to be doing around Naples and southern Florida, particularly the Gulf Coast area. So the turtles, the colors, and the motions are something that has been a great inspiration. So the magic with the acrylic is that anywhere there is carving to clay or etching to slip, it is still a porous surface, even now that it's fired. So we can actually draw a contemporary color, and you can paint it into the sgraffito linear work, or you can just create kind of a little texture there. So over the last 2.5 months putting this body of work together, after 20 years of helping other artists and understanding their cultural process, now stepping in to the role as a designer and artist, it's really a new and exciting journey for me. I'm very excited to present this body of work, and I think it's going to be well received, and I hope that both the cultural and the contemporary side of it comes out on these extraordinary sculptures.